What's up, guys and gals? This is Roy from Roy's Customs, and today I'm going to be doing a update review on the MAGNAFLOW Rumble exhaust. I had actually installed one about 21 months ago. It was August of 2017. So I did the initial review and the install, and now I'm going to do a bit of an updated review so that you can kind of see and hear what it sounds like, and I'm going to be explaining a few things along the way. So first I want to introduce the vehicle that it's been on. So this is a 2001 Ford Escort ZX2 with the 2-liter Z-Tech 4-cylinder engine. It does have an aftermarket header. It has had the aftermarket header on it the whole time. It also has 2.5-inch piping underneath it. So it does have 2.5-inch piping and a header. Now, this thing, it does have a little surface rust on the welds, but all in all, I don't think it's really that bad. It's still very, very solid. I believe it's probably 12 gauge metal. It is pretty thick. So anyways, the only place that there's any rust being shown is on the welds and a little bit around the seam welds, so that's not too bad, and on the welds that I did for the brackets, but that's no big deal. Anyways, it's still very solid. It is in very good shape even after 21 months. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking y'all for a little bit of a test ride. I'm going to let y'all hear it going down the road from the inside and from the outside so that you can sort of see what it sounds like on a 4-cylinder. I'm sure that the thing was designed and researched and developed at MAGNAFLOW for a V8, like a 350 or a 305 or something like that. You know, not a little 4-cylinder. But all in all, I don't think it sounds too bad on this car. Okay, so let's go for a ride. Get my keys. Okay, I want to explain to you, the camera's going to be a little bit shaky because I've got like a homemade little rig up here for my camera for right now. I'll have to do better with something later. So, just so that you guys know, there was a couple of things in the other video that, one, I really got beat up about, and for two, well, simple fact is, yes, this is a 4-cylinder, and I think it sounds pretty darn good with it being a 4-cylinder. So anyways, that's the first thing. So the second thing is I had mentioned something about back pressure. Technically, the reason I said something about the back pressure was for the simple fact that, well, your PCM is already tuned with the exhaust system already on it. So, or with the exhaust already in mind. But due to the fact that they do adjust a little bit either way, for the most part, most PCMs will adjust. But anyways, no, you don't have to have any back pressure whatsoever. You can run it straight off the head if you want. It's kind of up to you. It's kind of your choice. I had only said that due to the fact that, well, your car's computer is already programmed with an exhaust on the engine. So anyways, anyways, with this thing being a 4-cylinder with a header and a 2.5-inch exhaust, I don't really think that it's too bad. It actually doesn't sound too bad cruising at about 55, 60 down the highway. Even 70 and 75 isn't terrible either. Seemingly enough, the more RPMs the engine actually has for this car, anyways, the more RPMs that it racks up, kind of the smoother it sounds. Now, I'm not talking about when you're mashing the gas, I'm talking about when you're cruising down the road. So, for this being a muffler that is actually tuned for a V8, it actually doesn't sound really bad when you're at cruising speed. Even first through third isn't bad as long as you're not pounding on the gas. So, anyways, I just really kind of wanted to do an update on the Rumble exhaust muffler. $35 at AutoZone. Now you can get them in other places. You can get them at Advanced, I believe. I think you might be able to get them at O'Reilly's possibly. Maybe Napa carries them. I'm not really sure. And you can get them on Amazon, eBay. So, anyways, that's kind of really all I wanted to say about, you know, the little update. You know, you did get to see it, and you see what it looks like after 21 months. Not much rust, barely any surface rust, and mostly just on, like, the welds. Like I say, I think it's galvanized, I'm pretty sure. If not, it's galvanized paint of some sort. So, anyways, that's going to be pretty much all I've really got to say about the muffler and about the last video. Well, now that that part's over with, I'm going to have a little bit of fun. So, taking you along on a trip with me so that you can hear what it sounds like inside and outside the vehicle while it's going down the road. That gives you a little bit more perspective on what it's going to sound like when you put it on your little 4-cylinder, if you decide to use one for your 4-cylinder. It is not a bad sound. It actually sounds pretty decent on a 4-cylinder. Did it actually change the way my car performs? Not really. It does have a bit more pep, it seems, but I don't really think that is what made that big of a difference. I think the header and the 2.5-inch pipe, and then putting that on it, all of that together probably helped. Well, guys and gals, I sure do appreciate you guys watching. You know, and check out my other videos. You can check out my homemade body kit that I'm working on currently, and you know, I got a lot of other pretty good videos of different stuff, making speaker boxes and stuff like that. I just really wanted to do an update on the muffler, and I really wanted to clear a few things up. So anyways, I think it's fantastic. I think it sounds great. It is a little bit loud, but it's not too bad. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notifications, and have a spectacular day or night, whichever one it is for you. Peace out.